Hi. Okay, time to come back to reality. Let's get out of those narrow focused alleyways that we've been rummaging around and get back into the light of universe. Here we are. Hi. Finding a comfortable posture, undisturbed. I hope you know what that means for yourself, right? Questions we gladly accept and we can go over it as you wish. We've done it in the past, so you can refer to an older podcast. So, whatever it means to you, what are we doing? We are examining, we are internalizing our awareness to find out if there's a rock under one of our buttocks or, something disturbing our sense of being comfortable. And we each go through our own ritual of what we look at, what we feel. We feel the texture of our bodies if we have clothes on, or what we're sitting on, or we feel the warmth or the coolness of our body, our temperatures. We feel breezes or a lack of them. We notice sounds, those that we can hear, like my voice, and those that perhaps we hear in the background or on the threshold of sound. What is the threshold of sound? Do you feel an ambiance in your mind below which is not, above which one can actually hear? What are you tasting? Anything you want to share? Something good? What are you smelling? Can you smell yourself? Seeing. Seeing is a world unto itself. There are intensely, I use this word, intensely recognizable so many different things. Colors, right? Textures, in a sense, depths, yes. Many things. Light, dark. So I'm shutting my eyes to keep all that out, okay? I advise you do the same. If you're not comfortable, open and close them, or leave them open. They can become dull. Look down. It's okay. And following inside, find yourself breathing. You see your chest rising and falling, visualizing this. If you have closed eyes, of course. Or you're not looking down, you're looking at something else that may have caught your attention, and that's okay. Remember, we are multitasking creatures. I'd like to say that to you right now, that I understand, and we all need to understand that it's not a bad thing to lose your focus or your concentration or to change the things that we're thinking about in our minds. Don't go there. It's a bad thing. That's a bad thing. See, I just said it's a bad thing. It is a bad thing. You know why? Because you don't deserve to not understand yourself. And we are a multitasking creature. We analyze many things simultaneously. If you choose something different from this moment to that moment, it's okay. B, if you want to focus again and you all of a sudden you're thinking that you're doing whatever you're doing that you feel it's not right, right? Because it's not what you want to accomplish, then you already have begun to come back to that. So why are you going to be critical? No, don't be. Be nice. Play gentle and generously. It is a good thing to learn. It is a good thing to share. And it is a good thing to teach your children, because we have a lot of work to do on this world. So finding a comfortable posture means finding a sense of calm, a sense of release, a sense of ease, a sense of kindness for yourself, that you have allowed yourself some opportunity this period of time to develop your awareness, your focus, your concentration. You're listening to me, and you're doing this on your own. You're breathing long and slower. At the top of your inhale, you are pausing and feeling it with a sense of awareness. As you exhale, you are doing it also long and deliberately slower, with more comprehension to what you are doing. What is this process? It's the process that you're doing 15 to 20,000 times a day. We call it respiration. It is a miracle. Find the awe in your day. It is everywhere. Find the awe in your being, because it is everywhere. An enlightened being is in awe, established in awe. We should be. That's why we are here. We want to increase our repertoire of tools that we may have a better comprehension. Focusing on your breath. Follow the air in through your nostrils or lips into your mouth or your nasal cavities and down to the back of your throat and down into your windpipe and down into the upper and lower lobes and relax. Be at ease. Feel a sense of kindness, of rest, of calm. Being tranquil, feeling with a tingling sensitivity, a sense of grace. It is time to receive your reward. Rise, smiling in a sense, visualize, sparks emanating from you all around. Sparks of light, not of fire. Sparks of pristine and pure energy. For that's what we are. I know that we consider ourselves most of the time as flesh and blood, and that's good. It is but one perspective. Of course, for everything, there are an infinite. This is a different perspective. This is on our journey to be a comfortable person in our posture, is that we want to go to our foundation, where we can find, where we can support, and where we can grow, knowing that deep inside of every cell, of every little bit of DNA, of everything that you are, there is pure energy. You and I are made of the only thing that there is in this universe, the energy of creation. You are a bundle of miracles. 1 billion years old. Now, for all the days of your life, millions upon millions of generations have come and gone, and you are here now. Be in awe of your good fortune, the reverence, the wonder, the opportunity that we have in our moments to seed ourselves, to nurture, to sprout, to grow, to nurture more that we might flow, to realize in our flowing now, realizing our glow. Inside we feel our warmth, right? You feel creation occurring. It is a glow. Your body is glowing at 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. It is alive. The energy of the oxygen, the energies of your foods, the energies of all the energies. There is so much occurring that we don't even conceive, right? Even 100 years ago, 50 years ago, contemplate how much the world has changed. We need grow and attempt to keep up with it. That's why we're here. Each of us has this commitment in one's mind. It is a beautiful thing. Continue. Be diligent. Do your best. Be understanding and kind and generous and have compassion for everyone. But most importantly, for yourself. That's not to be saying to kid yourself or to lie to yourself. Be honest, but be understanding. And then make a little step. Lean into that direction. Make a nod. Remembering that each of us as a boat with a rudder and a sail. It is a vast ocean that we journey through in our lives. You need keep your hand on the rudder and your eyes to the goals on your horizons. Please think of this visualization and go forth into this world, remembering the responsibility that we each share in creation. So we're inside our chest where we breathe. Think about your heart. It's nestled between the two parts of your lungs, your left and right lung. Feeling it if you can. If you can't, feel it somewhere else. If you're like me, in the beginning of my practice, I used 2 fingers on my opposite hand wrist joint underneath my thumb and pressing in gently on the palm upside, right? You will find it. And it was a relief for me to find it because I couldn't find it just by sitting, not at first. Now my whole body undulates in this experience as your blood is circulating. What is it doing? Well, it's circulating through your whole body. Hello. I know we take it for granted, but that's what's happening. Making heat, as does your heart as it pumps, as does your lungs as they breathe in and out like a pair of bellows. And your muscles. We all know about this, but we don't think about it. It's taken for granted. What is the most important thing one can do? We all know the answer. Come to your senses. It is a beginning to grow, to nourish, to seed. That's what we're talking about. So you find your breathing, and you find your pulsing. What do these two do? Why do we have these two processes? Well, they work together in supplying the energies to your cellular system. You have 30 trillion cells. That's 1,000 billion. So you have 30,000 billion cells in your, if you're an adult, body. When you come from your mother's womb, when you are born, you have about 1 trillion already. Huh? Not bad for 9 months, because you start with 1 trillion. And now 30 trillion. Think about these things. These things are crucial. Think about being in awe, being in wonder. If you're not sure of the facts, look them up on the internet, please. You must find awe on your own. You must look deep in your heart and your soul. That's why we're here. It's not just a conversation. You want to remember these things that we're talking about in your own way. You want them to stick. The things that stick the best are the things that affect you the most. A Christmas morning, for instance, excited or reverent. The beauty into a valley or into mountains or across the sea or the skyline of a city, marveling at man's intellectual and technology. One can find awe in anything. These two together, what do? They feed those 30 trillion cells. Yeah. And what do the 30 trillion cells do? Well, they do everything, of course, right? And after 1 billion years, they know how to dance. They know how to celebrate. So when you hear of someone saying to be in ecstasy, then it is not that they are doing something special. They are doing what we naturally do with a sense of greater awareness. So when you're comfortably seated and undisturbed, postured and undisturbed, and you remember your physicality, your temperatures, your different senses, your five senses, and you begin to think about your breath and your pulsing. And now this guy is saying that you are vibrating and you are shimmering, glowing, and you are sparkling with life energy because you are alive. Feel. Part of doing meditation and mindfulness is acquiring qualities. Feel. Allow yourself to feel your heart pulsing. Allow yourself to feel your lungs breathing. Allow yourself to feel your whole body shimmering with the energy of life. It is ecstatic. Accept whom you are. This is self-realization. Is self-illumination. We are illuminating ourselves in our consciousness. It is not that we are creating something or making something up, although it would be a great story, because it's the truth. In every moment of every day, you are breathing, you are pulsing, and your whole body quivers with life energy. Okay?